Historical Lagos is live at the Jackal House, the Butimeta. And today with me, I have Mrs.
Latifa Olajide, architect Latifa Olajide.
Okay, and you are the.
I'm the restoration secretary for Legacy. I used to be the honorary secretary, but now I'm into restorations, which is about restoring the buildings and artifacts within the railway compound and elsewhere for Legacy.
So today, Historical Lagos is here to pay a visit to get to know the story behind the railway corporation and the Jackal House. So can you maybe tell us about this now?
Okay, so I think it's very important to understand the importance of the railways in Nigeria. The story of Nigeria cannot be complete without the story of the Nigerian Railway Corporation, because when the British colonized us, it was the railway. They connected the regions. We connected them with the railways. But it was the railways that they used to transport basically the raw materials which they needed, like coal, goods, cows and hide, and all those raw materials which they were taking out of Nigeria. It was the railway system that was used to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So they created a railway system that connected the important parts of Nigeria, yes, of the country, all the way down to the port at Apapa. So the movement of the creation of the railway enabled the movement of people from different parts of Nigeria, from the north to the south, east, so there became that that's where Nigerians started to enhance the intermingling and the intermixing of the different tribes in Nigeria, and encourage that. So unfortunately, after the British left, I think the main purpose for which the railway was created then, which was for the movement of goods down to the port, kind of diminished. Unfortunately, its usefulness as a form of transport for the country also got diminished at that point, which led to the decline of the railway system, which unfortunately now government sees the need for it to be revived, and a lot of money is being pumped into reviving the railway system. So the railway system has always been a very important source of movement of goods and services across the country, and the future is looking like we are going back to that again. Yes, then in terms of Jackal House, I think this used to be the house of the head of the railway corporation back in the day during the colonial era, and the head of the railways was like second to the colonial government, like the head of the police back then. So it was a very, very important and significant post that was held by whoever the head of the railway is, was very, very like number 2 man, to the colonial government. And this was the residence of the first head of the colonial. Yes, so Jackal House. It's more than a century old, and Legacy has tried to restore it back to the original state. And you can see that it's a building that does speak of the use of natural materials. A lot of wood has been used in the building. You can see the tropical design in terms of shading around the building, and allowing through wooden. If you look at the upper level, you see that they use wooden slats for the wall, which allows for the movement of air, cross ventilation, and also the shading, like I said, to prevent too much sun. So it's actually a very interesting building, an interesting piece of architecture from the colonial period, which we can learn from in terms of building, yes, for the tropical, and also the fact that it has also stood the test of time, so that's it.
Thank you very much, architect Tifa.
Yes.
Really appreciate it. Thank you.